Oh, God. Oh, my God.
That's a freaking nail!
Oh, my God. That was spooky.
Yeah, he had to because it attacked.
This video is sponsored by DC Studios Showcase, the official podcast. More on them very soon.
This is how we do it here, Jackie. She thought I started. I didn't start, but I could have because those are how my intros go. You know, guys, look at me. I'm with the newbie, Jackie.
Hello.
And Jackie's with me. And we're watching what, Jackie?
We're watching Signs.
Yeah.
And I'm scared.
She's looking for the signs of when to not shoot with me ever again. Yeah, we have not seen it. It was wild for me. Growing up, I know that I've heard about it, but it's wild that I missed this. And you've never seen it, right?
No, because I told Greg that I hate alien movies, so now he's putting me on only alien movies. I don't hate them. It's just I'm really scared of aliens.
You're scared?
I'm really scared of aliens.
Girl, do you have a yard with grass?
They're like barely. Like I live in an apartment, but yeah.
I'm gonna come over and do some crop
Don't do some crop circles, please.
signals. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to get a weeder just for that. All right, guys, we need to just get into it. Yeah, I think I'm stuck on
2,000 years later.
Okay, let's do this.
I can't wait.
Let's go here.
Oh my god.
That kind of was scary.
I was scared a little.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus.
Nice house.
A little dark for the daytime. Oh,
That's not what you want to hear.
the step over.
The step over. Oh my god.
Shite, dude.
Who are they?
Oh no.
They're doing crop signals.
Morgan?
Oh.
Oh, where's Morgan?
Look how little she is.
Oh my god. She's.
So cute.
This is not a...
Oh, she's
This had to
sleepwalking.
maybe be her first movie.
Had to be. She's so little and cute,
She's
man.
so tiny.
What's happening?
Dogs are barking. Woke us up.
We don't wander into the field though.
Are you hurt?
I think God did it.
Did what, Morgan?
Oh my god.
Y'all are being weird.
11 out of 10 on the creepy child scale. For sure. When he
Totally.
grabbed his chin. Oh.
Weird. I'm like, who made you? Like, y'all are being weird. Ah!
Oh, I
Hit the
hate
message,
that.
Papa. Crop signal. Signal with the crop. Okay? I call it. That is what Jackie's little yard is going to look like.
That's what you're going to do to my yard. My yard's not that big.
As we're
My
done
yard's
with
not
this
that
film. Oh, whoa, there's multiple.
Oh, yuck.
Different shape.
And they're different
no.
shapes. 'cause- What?
This is some ancient
Oh,
alien
Oh, they're
stuff.
making. Wait, I think these are the signs.
Yep. She's got it. Wow. Look at her go. 45 miles, Philadelphia. Okay.
I don't even care if it was him. And you could just have a word with him, and that'd be enough for me. Sure take the strangeness away if I knew it was just Lionel and the Wolfenden brothers messing around, that's all. At the movies. Are you sure?
Also, like,
All right,
it
then.
was so precise.
Thanks for your patience.
Yeah.
Lee.
Like, it looked really pretty.
Yeah, you'd think from the house he'd hear if it was, just some kids messing around.
Right.
She's
Did
so
he
little. Oh my
pee?
god.
I think he's sick.
Why don't you take him outside?
No,
I'll
the
call
doggy.
Dr. Crawford.
I hate that.
Oh, that was quick, Caroline. I only called you folks 2 hours ago.
Old Mrs. Kendallman twisted her ankle, as she puts it, diving for her life when a bunch of school kids rode down the sidewalk on skateboards.
I love her voice.
She went down to Thornton's store this morning and started spitting on the new skateboards.
Vengeance.
By the time I got there, Mrs. Kendallman had sprayed the whole damn place. And
Gotta
she
love
must have
it.
had a cold or something. I'm telling you, I won't eat for a week.
Yeah, I
That's so gross.
don't want to think about it. Oh
Yeah.
my God, gross.
So what happened to your crops?
Dad's gonna burn these
Okay.
again.
Oh.
Contaminated. You don't even know what that word means.
She's so cute.
It's not contaminated. It's just tap water poured in his bowl.
It tastes funny.
And besides, he licks his butt every day. I don't think he'll mind.
He does. And I'm like, please don't.
Oh my god.
does not want that water.
Bo, don't run. What's wrong, boy? Stop it, Houdini.
Oh no.
Shite. No.
Look at where it's bent over.
Shot was freaky.
Now, what kind of machine can bend a stalk of corn over without breaking it?
Yeah, exactly.
Can't be by hand. It's too perfect.
Doesn't sound much like Lionel Pritchard and the Wolfington brothers. They can't take a piss without wetting the front of their pants.
That's what I said.
I was over Theo Henry's farm yesterday afternoon, and he would have mentioned something.
Why were you at Theo's place?
Oh,
Some animals around the county have been acting funny.
Oh,
and some of them violent.
there we go.
damn it.
Is it a virus?
I don't think so, Father. They're more edgy. It's almost like they
Father?
act when they smell a predator around, peeing on themselves and everything.
Priest?
I mean, that would be the only thing that would make sense.
Please stop calling me father.
What's wrong?
I don't hear my children.
Oh, interesting line. It didn't do anything, right?
I don't know.
Where's the little girl?
Yeah, he had to kill it because it attacked his sister. Yeah.
Oh.
He fell on me. He wanted to kill Bo.
Oh.
Oh, Bo.
I hate it.
Oh my god.
That's terrible, y'all.
Did he hurt you?
I don't like that. That's sad as hell, though. I really don't
No,
like
that's
that.
horrible.
Where were you? Tie Isabel up to the back of the shed, please, and make sure the knot's very tight.
Who's
Isabella?
Isabella?
Oh,
Oh,
I think
the
it's
other
her.
dog. Oh,
I didn't see the other dog earlier.
Me neither.
What's the matter?
There's a monster
Oh,
outside
no.
my room. Can I have
Well-
a glass of water?
I guess.
There's a monster outside of my room. Can I have a glass of water?
My God.
What's wrong with the water next to your bed?
Taste
You are
old.
so cute. What's that? No, that's a boy. Okay. Sorry. Like, what is that?
What are you thinking about?
Why do you talk to Mom when you're by yourself?
Ancient aliens.
Does she ever answer back? No. She never answers me either.
My God.
What? Why? What?
What? Lionel Pritchard and the Wolfington brothers are back.
What?
He still thinks it's them?
I'm like, it's too.
Lee is a friend of mine. This is his son.
Yeah, we'll be doing Lee a favor. All right, listen.
We'll be doing Lee a favor.
We both go outside, move around the house in opposite directions. We act crazy, insane with anger, make them crap in their pants, force them around till we meet up on the other side.
Okay, I like this.
Want me to curse?
You don't mean it. It's just for show.
It won't be convincing. It doesn't sound
Leave
natural
man
when I
of the
curse.
cloth.
Just make noises then.
Just make noises.
1,
Let's go.
Oh my
2,
God.
3.
Yeah.
Ah! I'm insane with anger!
Oh my God.
We're gonna tear your head off!
Love it.
I'm losing my mind!
I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind.
Time for an ass whooping! I cursed. I heard.
Okay.
You did good, buddy.
How did he get him?
What?
What?
Are you sure this is Lionel Pritchard?
The hell?
Ew.
Why did they not show us? I'm freaked out.
You got an old baby monitor around?
Bo had an old baby monitor.
You can use Bo's baby monitor as a walkie-talkie. It only works one way, but it'll do fine.
Mm-hmm.
That is until someone gets you an old walkie-talkie left over at the station.
Cool.
You're too old to still be doing this. You take a glass of water and you finish it. Now, what's wrong with this one?
It has dust in it.
This one?
Morgan took a sip and it has his amoebas in it.
Get it. Honestly, me.
I was work at the gas station.
Stimulating.
I never got a chance to tell you, but I thought you moving in here with your brother after. It was a nice thing to do.
I don't think I'm up much.
You must be helping him after mom.
After Mom, yeah.
Yeah.
You are.
What happened?
Yeah. God, that's a lot of glass. Honestly, I'm not
much
the germ
water.
person, but I do have a lot of drinks always just around.
She should be taking him to the sink, though.
I know, right?
Okay, so far I have. It was very dark. Don't you think that's kind of odd?
A little.
I don't know whether to look for a giant or.
No, he definitely wasn't.
We don't use that word anymore.
So he was tall.
I would say so, yes.
Over 6 feet.
It was very dark.
They're useless. They're
God,
useless.
it
They're
was
useless.
very dark.
How certain are you that this was a male?
Oh, I don't know any girls who could run like that.
I don't know, Meryl. I've seen some of those women on the Olympics.
Yeah, tell him.
They can run
That's
like the
right.
wind.
This guy got on our roof in like a second. Our roof is 10 feet high.
They have women's high jumping in the Olympics. They got these Scandinavian women who can jump clean over me. An out-of-town woman stopped by the diner and started yelling and cussing because they didn't have her favorite cigarettes at the vending machine.
Okay.
She scared a couple of the customers. No one's seen her since. And my point is, we don't know anything about the person you saw. And we should just keep all possibilities available.
Excluding the possibility that a female Scandinavian Olympian was running around outside our house last night. What else might be a possibility?
I'm not done asking questions, and I don't appreciate sarcasm.
She's in charge now.
Do you two have anyone who might have a grudge or something against you? A church member who might not have liked the fact that you left the church?
Oh, you left it.
I don't think so.
Okay, I was out of line with the whole female Scandinavian Olympian thing.
Okay,
Pretty strong,
good.
going
It's
pretty
good to say
fast.
sorry. She's just trying to do her job. Be a good
Totally.
detective.
And I was running as fast as I could, and this guy, he was just toying with us.
There's only food under the sofa.
Ew.
Oh.
Baby, why don't you just change the channel on the television?
I did. Same shows on every station.
Every station.
Okay, that's like breaking news,
What?
right? That has to be news.
Bo,
Oh,
turn up the
no.
volume.
Yep. Wow, it's everywhere. It's the same.
The speed and the quantity in which it has appeared implies the
Whoa.
coordination
Oh,
of
no.
hundreds of individuals over many
Oh,
countries.
no. oh.
This is one of the most elaborate hoaxes ever created, or basically, it's for real.
Okay, yep. I'd be hitting that thing too.
Yeah.
What in God's name is going on? 2 or 3 guys can make a design the size of the one in your field overnight. Using just boards and ropes.
Okay.
That's how these things have been done in the past. But there's so many now. How can so many people be in on it?
Yeah, and they're all so similar.
Yeah.
Right. Like from India to here, like,
How could, yeah.
that's wild.
That would have to be like a massive conspiracy.
Your family has been through a lot. And the last thing these children need to do is worry about some crazy things happening in the world. Now take them into town and get their minds and your mind on everyday things. Good medicine.
It's good advice.
You take care of yourself, Graham.
My guess is that he left the ministry after his wife
After,
died.
yeah.
The footage you're watching was shot yesterday afternoon by a 34-year-old local cameraman in Bangalore, the southern city of India. It's the 18th reported crop sign found in that country in the last 72 hours.
Yeah.
Come here, return the radio.
What is she doing?
Just being a little sister.
There are signs intended to be seen from the sky.
No radio either. Just for a while.
Book money?
At least let the kid get a book.
For sure. Like, go distract yourself, buy something.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's so cute how he just
cute.
leaves his hand down because that was the cutest thing ever.
Be back for pizza in 15.
It's just a bunch of crock. They're trying to sell sodas. Explain them
Sodas.
Sodas. Okay, buddy.
Been watching these reports since morning. I have seen 12 soda commercials so far.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Do you have any books on extraterrestrial?
Now, don't tell me you believe this horse manure.
As a matter of fact, I think we have one.
Horse manure.
Came by mistake in a shipment, decided to keep it for the city people.
It was asthma medicine, right, Father?
For Morgan Hess. And it's not father anymore.
On the verge of
Oh,
mass
her.
hysteria.
There's Jackie.
Can I ask you a favor, Father? I need to clear my conscience. Will you listen to me?
Oh.
Tracy, I am not a reverend anymore.
Yeah.
I haven't been for 6 months. You know this.
She's gonna do it anyway.
All this stuff on TV. Joe Girls came in here talking about the end of the world. I'm just a little scared. Please, I need to clear my conscience.
Girl, that's a lot to put on him. I do feel bad for her, though. And she's like crying, but.
I've got it figured.
You do?
I've had 2 separate folks tell me there've been strangers around these parts last couple nights.
He's so
He's
intense.
weird.
His face is freaking me out.
What is going on?
Can't tell what they look like because they're staying in the shadows, covert-like. Nobody's been hurt, mind you, and that's the giveaway.
I think
Why
he's
does
one
he
of the
talk
aliens.
like that?
It's a military procedure. You send out a reconnaissance group, very small, check things out.
Small.
Not to engage, but to evaluate the situation.
He's
Evaluate
creeping me out, you
the level
guys.
of
I really
danger.
don't like it.
Make sure things are all clear
Clear for what?
Why does he talk like that?
for the rest of them.
You got a pamphlet or something I can read?
Sure.
Okay.
You didn't used to play baseball, did you? Shit, I know you. You're Merrill Hess. I was
That's
there
more
the day you hit
normal
that
delivery, but-
507-footer over the left field wall.
Okay, now you're back to a person. What's going on?
Set the record. Man, that thing had a motor on it. It's still the record, right?
Got the bat at home on the wall.
You've got 2 minor league home run
Wow.
records, don't you?
Okay. It's a skill.
5.
Why aren't you in the pros making stacks of cash and getting your toes licked by beautiful women?
What? That's what you want?
He has the minor league strikeout record.
Hello, Lionel.
Merrill's a Class A screw-up.
Oh.
Dude just whipped that bat through the air as hard as he could. Looked like a lumberjack chopping down a tree.
God.
Merrill here has more strikeouts than any 2 players.
You really got the strikeout record?
Well, at least he
wrong not to
tried.
swing.
Yeah. I'm still thrown off by the toe licking comment. that really came out of nowhere for me. I was like,
Weird. Oh, he did a little psych out.
Carl, there's something wrong with our water.
Your water's fine. Bo has this thing about her drinking
Yeah,
water.
has she
She had it
always
her
had
whole
it?
life.
Oh, her
Oh,
whole
okay, her whole life.
life.
It's like a tick people have, except it's not a tick.
Is that right?
13!
Interesting.
I'll take it.
Soda.
I cursed 37 times last week. I said the F word a couple of times, but mostly and
Whoa.
bastards.
Wow.
Is douchebag a curse?
I suppose that would depend on its usage.
How about John,
That's funny.
you're a douchebag for kissing Barbara?
It's a curse.
Then it's not 37, it's 71.
okay, well, it sounds like John was being a douchebag.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Pharmacy crowded?
I don't want any one of you spending time with Tracy Abernathy alone. Is that understood?
Yep. She
Cursing
curses
a
too
lot.
much.
She curses a lot. 71 times in a week. I think I do like 71 times in a day.
Totally. Totally. Does M. Night Shyamalan make appearances
him?
in his own movies? Because if so, that looked like him walking to the truck. Just calling it. I could be totally wrong, though.
That scared me.
I think that is. Okay, him who, though? Like.
What is it?
It's Bo's baby monitor.
I found it in the basement. I'm gonna use it as a walkie-talkie.
Where's the other one?
What if it's catching a signal from them,
It's not.
but it wasn't working?
This crop stuff is about a bunch of nerds who never had a girlfriend in their lives. They're like 30 and they work up little codes together and they analyze Greek mythology and make up secret societies where other guys who never had girlfriends before can join in. They do stupid crap like this to feel special. It's a scam. Nerds were doing it 25 years ago. New nerds are doing it again.
It's just static, Morgan. Turn it up, see?
I'm scared.
It's a code. Why can't I get girlfriends?
Why can't I get girlfriends?
This script is great, man.
It's noise.
It's broken, Morgan. It's just gonna keep doing this. Maybe some new batteries.
We might lose a signal.
This is exactly what the nerds want.
Oh my God.
It just got louder. Oh.
Nobody move.
Why?
Voices. Did you hear that?
What?
Not English, though. You heard the voices, right, Uncle Merrill? I heard them, Morgan.
Aww.
Oh.
Probably picking up another baby monitor.
Weird.
That's
It's
right.
getting.
You see it?
Stop!
That sounds like screaming. I don't like it.
See, this is why we're not watching TV. People get obsessed. I'm letting go now.
No, Dad! Don't do it!
You'll lose the signal.
Don't let go. It gets clearer the higher you hold it.
I got him.
Well, honey, I don't want you climbing on the car.
Oh, forget about it. She's getting.
Yeah,
up
she's
there.
getting on that car.
Stop!
Oh.
There's 2 of them talking.
Ew.
Oh my God.
Ew.
Creepy. Kind of sounded like a fart too. Like kind of gross. Also, that looked like one of those statues with the guy holding the flag
yeah,
like they're
yeah.
going to war. That's what they were like.
Isabella.
I kind of feel bad for her because he kind of like chained her up back there, so like maybe she wouldn't get hurt. But like, I want her to be able to run away.
Yeah,
if
she can't get away.
Yeah. See, she knows something bad's going on.
Oh my God.
Isabel, you're gonna feel very silly when this turns out to be all just make-believe.
I mean, if the dog's reacting, then it's not make-believe.
That's
Like,
what
the
I'm
animals
saying.
always know.
I know, dude. Looks like a camera. Is that a... Oh, no, it's a flashlight. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that a small drum? He's gonna play. I mean, he's not letting them watch because he says people get obsessed, but clearly he's like friggin' obsessed. So speak for yourself.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I feel like they're all trying to ignore it, but like... Oh, my God. That scared the bejesus out of me.
Why are they clicking? I
Y'all
don't like the clicking.
Me neither. I don't... What is going on? Please don't jump scare me right now. Okay.
Oh my God.
You're wasting your time here.
Made it through. I thought something was going to come at us.
I'm not going to report this or anything you do to my crops to the news or TV or anybody. You're not going to get famous.
Dang. Okay, all right, okay. All right, we're not seeing nothing. Nothing's coming for us. I'm not having it. I don't like the flashlight shots, you guys.
Ew.
It's right there. It's right there. I hear it. Oh, it was like on my neck. Ah, God.
Oh my, no.
Oh my God, please be.
What
the fuck? That was an alien leg!
Why did it look like
Jackie,
that?
that wasn't gray alien leg. Oh my God, that was spooky. I didn't know if we were going to see it.
U.S. officials have confirmed that these are not aircraft from either government's Air Force. The first sighting was made by an Air Mexico 747.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
As the unidentified crafts entered Mexico City airspace.
Oh my God.
We have to tape this. My ballet recital.
Oh. Well, no, grab a different one.
The history
but
of the
also
world's future is
ballet
on the
recital.
TV right now. We need to
over
record
your
this so you
tape,
can show
kid.
your children this tape and say you were there.
You tape over your own tape.
My ballet recital. Dad.
It's
Find
for
another
your
tape.
children,
No,
Bo.
yeah,
Find another tape.
That was a very convincing argument from a child, though. I
Uncle
will
Merrill,
give it
using
to
your
him.
tape.
Okay.
Swimsuit.
Oh, it's probably like, is it like
Special.
it's
Swimsuit special, yeah.
Yeah, like you know what I mean?
Go
Like,
over the...
This image has not been adjusted or enhanced. What you're seeing is real. Everything they wrote in science books is about to change.
I told you.
Wow.
Is he stocked up on enough inhalers?
I know. I'm a little worried for him. You're right about that.
Well, I feel
like, what if we can't
Yeah,
leave?
we've seen so many inhaler shots. I'm like, off.
People break down into two groups. When they experience something lucky, group number one sees it as more than luck, more than coincidence. They see it as a sign.
Sign.
People in group number two are looking at those 14 lights in a very suspicious way. For them, this situation is a 50-50. Could be bad. Could be good.
Yeah.
I was at this party once. She was just sitting there, looking beautiful, stuffing a paper cup next to the sofa, and turn around. Randa McKinney throws up all over herself.
Oh. Oh, that's your sign.
I knew this had to happen. It was a miracle. I could have been kissing her when she threw up.
Yeah.
That would have scarred me for life. I'm a miracle man. So which type are you?
I think he's in between.
I never told you the last words that Colleen said before they let her die. She said, see.
Oh.
And then she said, swing away. Because the nerve endings in her brain were firing as she died. And some random memory of us at one of your baseball games just popped into her head. There is no one watching out for us, Merrill. We are all on our own.
Oh, he ain't a father anymore.
Yes. He's like, there is no God.
That's freaking. Oh, okay. All right.
But I mean, the aliens haven't attacked anyone yet. Maybe they
Right.
are just trying to communicate, and that's why they're leaving the signs.
Send us a message.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's not like War of the Worlds where they're like,
right.
you know?
Like blowing up stuff.
When there was an accident, drunk driving, they weren't sure.
He wasn't drunk. Ray fell asleep at the wheel. It was the first thing Colleen asked to.
She's talking. What ambulance
Oh,
is
this
she
is a
in?
flashback. This is a flashback.
He's not in an ambulance, Father.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, got it. Oh, maybe that's why they were asking, is it him, the guy in the truck? Because it was an accident in a vehicle. Maybe that's what that meant.
For the kids' protection. All they were doing was watching TV from 5 a.m. I felt like they were getting obsessed, like you said.
You look obsessed, buddy.
They're gone, but they're not really gone. We just can't see them.
Right.
Early this morning, a bird flew into the area where the lights were hovering last night. It stopped dead in the air and fell straight down.
Oh my God. Okay. So they're just invisible.
The footage looks like the bird flew into a wall in the sky.
Wow.
They found the bird. His head was crushed in. They think they have some kind of invisible shield thing going, like an optical illusion.
Oh, he's been watching this all night.
I would be watching it all night.
Mm-hmm.
Some people think there's more of them now, all over the place, over us even. There's a theory about the crop circles.
Bye.
I think he's reached his
yeah.
threshold.
Some kind of landmark visual mapping system so they could navigate, coordinate. Makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. Huge map all over the world. That's weird. I was saying that we heard the wind chimes, but like not the swings weren't really blowing with the wind, but
No.
you guys.
Oh my God.
You got that book?
Ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I love it. It's so dumb.
Says they're probably very small, like my height, because as the brains developed, there was no use for physical development. It also says they're probably vegetarians, because they would have realized the benefits of such a diet.
Who wrote this book?
Yeah, scientists who've been persecuted for their beliefs. There are pictures. Dr. Bimbu, one of the authors of the book.
Bimbu?
Dad.
I just asked his name.
You had a tone.
You had a tone. You had a tone.
Oh my God. So good.
Oh my God.
To make contact in the spirit of exploration and furthering the knowledge of the universe. Or the other reason, they're hostile. They've used up all the resources on their planet. They're looking to harvest our planet next.
My mind always goes to the assumption of they're hostile.
Yeah.
Why else would they leave and like risk it if it wasn't dire?
Right. That's true. But what if they were here first and they're just like, we're just hanging out? Oh, that looks like their freaking house,
like
dude.
their house.
Why is that,
That
their
looks like
house?
their
It's a
house.
little like our house, doesn't it?
Don't say that out loud to the kids. Destroy food sources and control the masses.
That's enough from Dr. Bimbu for now. Everybody in this house needs to calm down, eat some fruit or something.
Eat some fruit.
Eat some fruit.
Okay. All right.
Hello?
Father?
Hello?
There was a sound of something on the roof, y'all. Ugh. Oh, that's her
he
room.
left. Yeah.
You don't think something bad will happen to you, Morgan? Why? You have one of your feelings again?
Oh, okay. What she got? Intuition?
Tiny little psychic abilities.
Won't let anything bad happen to you. I don't want you to die. You said I was gonna die.
Yeah, is that your intuition, girl? Don't say it out
Yo,
loud.
what the hell?
You said I was gonna die.
What? Oh, no. What is going on? Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Oh, no. Who? What?
Is that same guy? That same guy from earlier?
Oh, that is that guy.
From outside the bookstore.
Yes.
Hello, Ray.
Oh, that is okay.
He packed up quick, though. Oh.
I wrote your number down to call you. It's been sitting next to the phone for 6 months. When I knew it was inside the house, I couldn't think of any other number to call. I panicked. Thank you for coming, Father.
You're welcome, Ray.
What was?
It's so long that night. I've never fallen asleep driving before, ever since. I would have ended up in a ditch with a headache. It had to be at that right moment, 10, 15 seconds when I passed her walking. It was like it was meant to be.
Ew.
Okay, don't say that.
Why are you saying that like that, dude?
Where are you going?
To the lake. Way I see it, these places marked in crops and such, none of them are really near water. It made you question your faith. I'm truly sorry for what I've done to you and yours. Don't open my pantry, Father. I found one of them in there and locked him in.
Oh my God. 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 Okay, because that's why he was bleeding. I was like, are we not going to talk about the fact that you're bleeding? You're covered in blood?
The startling footage we're about to show you was photographed by a 42-year-old, Romero Valladare.
My God.
This video was taken yesterday afternoon at his son's 7th birthday in the city of Passo Fundo, Brazil.
God, what are they going to show us? God. Oh, God.
Move, children. Vámonos.
So stupid.
Oh. It's behind?
Where?
Oh, my God! That's the whole freaking thing! Oh, my God!
I don't like it.
Oh, God. God, that's terrifying.
I hate it. Side note, those chairs are gorgeous. Sorry, the woodwork.
Jackie's she's in it for the architecture, I guess.
Reject Nation, real quick, come here to shout out the DC Studio Showcase, the official podcast. As one of the few people here who covers DC quite consistently on the channel, I know how fast this stuff turns into rumors, theories, hype, panic, arguments, all of it, and that is why I think this show is genuinely valuable. For you guys who are unaware of this podcast, the DC Studio Showcase is your inside source for everything happening across DC Studios. The movies, shows, comics, the whole universe. But what makes it special is that it's not just an official podcast. It's official access with people who actually know how to have the conversation. Like, they've already had major DC voices on the show, such as James Gunn and Jim Lee, and then cast members from the Superman movie and across the DC universe, and now season 2 is leveling up. You've, of course, got Frankie Smith, who is amazing. I've met her a few times. Wonderful host. And of course, our main man of the hour, Coy Jandro. It's them hosting. Now, if you have watched Coy on this channel, Real Rejects, you know he's not going to ask the generic questions. Coy brings comic knowledge, film knowledge, deep cuts, fan passion, character psychology, so you truly get interviews you don't get anywhere else. On a very sincere note, I'm very, very proud of the guy. He's been able to graduate from being off to the side of the desk to now being the official main co-host, and he absolutely deserves it. He's brilliant. And this season, their trailer has already teased that they're covering Supergirl, Clayface, Lanterns, and more, with, of course, interviews from Millie Alcock, Jason Momoa, who's playing Lobo, and Supergirl director Craig Gillespie, talking on-set stories, personal insights, and bringing these characters to life. Plus, there's just going to be surprise guests popping in all season. So you can check out the DC Studios Showcase on their official HBO Max YouTube channel using the QR code that's been here on the screen, or the link in the description box and pinned comment, and listen to HBO Max or wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes drop every other Friday. Subscribe so you do not miss one. That's DC Studios Showcase wherever you get your podcasts. And if you're a fan of Real Rejects, go support them, because it's Coy, and he's one of the rejects. Thank you guys so much. Back to the video.
Hello? The police are here.
Oh, it's an alien dude.
I'm with them. I am a police officer.
I am with them.
Oh, my God.
We know all about the hoax. We already took some of your friends downtown in a paddy wagon.
Yeah. Like.
Just tell us your name and why you did it, and we'll give you the same deal we gave the others. Don't throw your life away, son.
It's like he watched a movie and then just that's the monologue and he's just reciting it. It's pretty funny. Okay. Oh, they like vegetables from the book. Not the knife. Well, I guess, always have a weapon.
Get the knife.
But also put the vegetable under and see if it's,
well, I feel like Ray was just cooking lunch or something, and then the alien came in. But the reflection's really smart.
I really don't want it. Okay. He's got to know. No! Oh, God, he's got to know. He's got to know. Was that his hand or the thing's hand? Stop!
That's the thing's hand.
What the hell is that? Oh, my God. It looks like the thing. Yeah. There's aliens here now.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Oh my God, it's such a good reveal. You know what? Sign me up. Give me a hat.
Give me a hat.
Honestly, let's freaking go.
Do you have any tinfoil in the office?
Let's go.
Their skin changes colors. That's why we couldn't see him that night.
Right, because it was like weird gray when we saw it, and then it was like green in that other one.
In this book of yours, they happen to detail what would happen if they were hostile.
Said they would probably invade. They wouldn't use our technology or fight an airborne battle, because they know eventually we would use nuclear weapons, and the planet would be useless to them. They said there are one of two outcomes of an invasion. One, they fight and are defeated and have to return again with full forces, hundreds, maybe even thousands of years later.
Oh, okay.
What's two?
They win.
Is this really happening?
I don't know if I trust the book though.
Yeah,
I'm like some woo-woo book.
I heard a theory that they don't like places near water. We'd be safe from them near a lake or something.
Right.
I heard a theory.
Well, it's true. There's
So
no
that
signaling
sounds-
near the water.
Yeah, that sounds made up, but his book doesn't sound. And the tinfoil doesn't make it.
Right? Yeah.
I saw one of them at Ray Reddy's house. I can't be sure, but I got the distinct feeling it wanted to harm me. We can choose to believe this lake idea, pack up and go.
Or what?
Or we can stay here.
And fight?
Inside our home, wait it out.
Oh, okay.
Either way, at least we'll be together. All those in favor of the lake idea, raise your hand.
Oh, it's only Bo. Oh, 2 against 2? Where do
All
we
those in favor
go?
of home, raise your hand.
Rock, paper, scissors?
My vote counts as 2.
Bullshit, you're cheating.
Calm down.
My vote counts as 2.
We don't know anything yet. We'll be safe here anyway. I don't want to leave home. This is where we live with Mom.
It's got nothing to do with this.
Agreed.
I changed my vote. All those in favor of home, raise your hand. You lose.
Okay, well,
3-2.
We gotta like board up the windows.
We're going to board up every window. in
Oh,
this house.
thank
But,
God.
whoa, did you write this?
This is like, I like, oh, it'll get
Seem to have trouble with pantry
exactly, because I was like, that guy put the table up there and it wasn't
he
getting
can't
out, so
open a
let's
door.
freaking go.
Yeah, but it's weird because they're human. It looked like a human hand.
Yeah.
So
Like-
why wouldn't they be able to open the freaking doors?
Haven't learned it yet. What? It all just looks normal to me right now. What? Oh. I kind of love this weather. I wish it wasn't alien-esque in the background, but like, I just think it's like nice, and we don't really get that in LA.
No, we don't.
The information we're receiving comes from our affiliates across the world.
Oh, they're back.
Wow. There's
There's more.
extra.
There's more.
Amman joins Nairobi, Beijing, and Jerusalem as the latest to confirm the appearance of lights.
There are lights in over 274 cities.
Wow.
To think it'll be 400 within the
Wow.
hour.
Oh my
They're
God.
appearing at or
Okay,
within
they're
1
everywhere.
mile of crop signs.
They're right by a crop sign.
Yeah.
They work for navigation. They made a map. They're gonna be within a mile of us.
You're gonna be right over your head,
Yeah,
buddy.
they're gonna land right in your backyard.
They think these are stages immediately preceding an attack maneuver. I was wrong. They're hostile.
Oh, God. Why?
Ground forces have been assembled in countries throughout the globe. Hundreds of thousands have flocked to temples, synagogues, and churches.
It's a great reaction from that newscaster. I really believed him. It was good casting. It's a very small part.
There are no small parts.
Only small actors.
Some guy had a sign saying it was the end of the world. You won't let anything happen to us, right?
No way.
I wish you were my dad.
Oh my God.
Oh, what?
Don't you ever say anything like that again. Ever.
That's wild.
That's crazy to say.
Expect that.
No, I didn't see that coming.
There's too many windows in the bedrooms. We don't have enough boards.
We'll board up the bedroom doors.
Where are we gonna sleep?
In the family room.
Okay.
Maybe we should say a prayer.
We're not saying a prayer.
Bo has a bad feeling. I had a dream.
We aren't saying a prayer.
Buddy, this is not the time to be like crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this like
You let Mom die.
Morgan.
oh no, buddy.
Oh.
I am not wasting one more minute of my life on prayer. Not one more minute.
Okay, but
Understood?
sometimes you have to put.
Now, we are going to enjoy this meal. No one can stop us from enjoying this meal, so enjoy it!
Oh my God.
Stop crying!
Graham.
Don't yell at her.
Now I understand why he had that other line.
Yeah.
But you're all not gonna eat. I'm gonna try some of everything.
Oh, he's losing it.
Oh
He's
my God,
losing
yeah,
it.
He's losing it.
He's losing it. Oh, what a great reaction from Abigail. Like, wow. Amazing job, dude. I mean, all the kids, amazing.
Oh my God.
Oh, what a like smart kid
Yeah, what a really
to even
smart
go
kid.
over there and like, oh,
They're just all really scared. No, not right
here
now.
we go. Here we go. We were having a moment, alien. It's gracious. Oh God, we're in handheld. Why? Why are we doing the? What's going on?
To scare you.
Oh no! Emergency.
Oh.
Yeah, we're screwed. Whoa.
It's happening.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Oh, crap. Those old windows with the...
Mm-hmm. What are you looking at? Oh, no. What? Did he see something? Guys, I'm scared.
What did he see? What did he see?
Shite. He saw something.
He saw something. Oh, she's so cute in her princess dress.
I know.
Your eyes are so big and gorgeous. And all the ladies in the room just gasp. And they go, oh, she's like an angel. And they said, we've never seen a baby so beautiful. And then, you know what happened?
Great shot. Pan down between the boards.
They put you on the table to clean you up. And you looked up at me and you smiled.
Oh my God, she's so cute.
They say babies that young can't smile. You smiled. Let's go down now.
Brother's like, we gotta put up these boards, man.
Yeah. You're boarding it up too. Like what?
I
nice
like that.
transition.
That was great.
Yeah, can we please bring the dog inside?
No, because it's aggressive.
Oh, right. She already got a little weird, huh? No, they don't. They have her? Why?
Oh, no, I feel like all of a sudden she's going to stop barking.
I hate it. God. Yo, that shit kills me. I can't. I freaking hate it. I hate that so much.
Should we turn off the lights?
We need to grab a weapon. What are we doing?
They already know we're here.
Yeah,
like turning off the lights doesn't do shit at this point except handicap yourself, you know. But they should already have weapons.
Grab a knife, grab the fire poker, grab a freaking lamp.
The big dinner was nice, but I think we could have also, prepped some weapons. Oh no. Oh, I saw two.
Yeah.
I saw two.
Shoop. Oh God. God, that's scary.
I feel that in my stomach, in the pit of my stomach. What the fuck?
Are they on the roof? I could hear running.
You know what happened when you were born, Morgan? Came out and your mama kept bleeding. So the doctors rushed you out of the room before I even had time to see you.
They're on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
While they were fixing her up, all she kept asking about was you.
Oh, crap.
God.
I wanted your mama to see you first because she had dreamed about you her whole life.
Oh.
I'm your mama. You look just how I dreamed.
That's so sweet. God, they didn't board that thing?
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Oh my God. They look like freaking like zombie hands or something. I know they're aliens, but ucky. Gross.
Forgot our foil helmets.
I forgot her foil helmets.
So read our minds.
You're scaring your sister.
I'm already scared.
Yeah. Oh.
Merrill.
I'm looking.
Lock the door.
Thoughts.
Please don't turn. I'm not in the mood.
No!
Frickin' hell, man. Whoa, okay, popping into slow-mo.
A little bit of slow-mo right there.
Got it!
Oh!
Okay, fuck.
Dude!
No.
I hate the flashlight POV. It scares the crap out of me. That'll hold pretty well. What else do we got?
No.
Wait, where the hell did Bo? Where would she go?
She was just right there.
I'm okay.
Oh, thank God. What are you doing, dude?
I mean, isn't that the only door in?
I think so. What are we looking for on the radio?
What's happening out there?
Hope they're doing better than we are. We don't even have helmets.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Maybe it'll give up eventually.
Yeah.
We need to line the door, like...
They're only making noises.
Oh.
They're not trying to get in.
Yeah, because they could break it.
Want our attention on the door?
Okay, well, why, though?
Yeah.
Why?
Distracting us.
From what?
The book says they're probably very good problem solvers, so they'll find a way in.
Okay. What does that mean?
Give me your flashlight.
Are they gonna?
They used to pour coal down in this basement. There's a coal chute in here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
is that's what they wanted?
Okay. They're looking for a second entrance. Okay.
I can feel air.
Me too. It's getting stronger. Close.
Oh, that's spooky. The lights are gonna meet right in the. Oh, Jesus. Buddy?
What?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Why? How did its skin like was like the color of the grates? Ew.
Totally.
I hate this shot. And by that I mean it's a great shot, but it's making me scared.
Totally. Oh my God, the hands are the thing.
For good measure.
Yep. Oh, he did the inhaler.
Shh, fuck.
We don't have his medicine. Don't be afraid, Morgan. We'll slow this down together.
Okay.
Feel my chest. Feel it moving in and out. Breathe like me.
I dreamed this.
Oh,
just like, oh my God. So she has psychic abilities like her mom.
Please let it pass. Please let it pass.
Don't do this to me again. Not again. I hate you. Just wait. Don't be afraid. The air is coming. We don't have to be afraid. It's about to pass. Here it comes.
Wow.
Here comes the air.
Oh, God. No. Wait, oh, thank God. Wait, he's breathing normal, right? Is he breathing?
The air is going in our lungs. We're the same.
Yeah, he's breathing. He's breathing. He just blinked.
Okay.
We should save the flashlights.
Oh, God.
Ray's truck swerved off the road and hit a Colleen and then a tree, and she was pinned between
Oh my God.
Whoa.
The truck has severed most of her
Oh my
lower
God.
What did you say?
She won't be saved.
That's terrible.
Her body is pinned in such a way that it's alive when it shouldn't be alive.
Wow.
And the truck is holding her together.
That's the, oh my God.
And she doesn't feel much, and she's talking almost like normal.
Oh my God.
Hold the truck out, because we want you to come down here and be with her as long as she's awake. And that won't be very long.
Wow.
Now, Father, do you understand what I've told you?
This is the last time I'm going to talk with my wife.
Yes, it is.
Whoa.
I don't want to see it.
Oh, God.
People think they came here to take
Okay,
her.
Okay.
Found a pack of light bulbs.
Poisonous family. They dragged them away. Nobody believes me, but they didn't come here for our planet. This is a raid. They came here for us.
Oh, gross.
They're leaving?
The sun.
How long have we been sleeping?
5 hours or so. He said they had poison gas.
Oh, God.
A lot of people died.
Wow.
But they're leaving.
They left real fast this morning. Like
Whoa.
something scared them off.
Why? What scared them?
They left some of their wounded behind.
Where are they going?
People must have figured out a way to beat them. Everyone has a weakness, right?
Okay.
You didn't think we'd make it through the night, did you? There's things I can
we
take,
didn't.
and a couple things I can't. Starts losing faith in things. I saw your eyes last night. I don't want to ever see your eyes like that again. But who knows for sure?
He's not strong enough. If he has another attack right now,
I know.
Well, you got to go out there then.
Yeah.
We'd have to be sure before we opened up that door, Graham. It's good enough for me.
Me too.
Okay, that was fast.
All right. God.
Also, what's with those beautiful shapes?
Oh, do we think that they did that in the
I don't
window?
know. I'm confused.
Like, I can't tell if it's a sheet and
Or
they
if
put
it's like a
boards over
shade
it.
or-
Yeah.
Get the syringe as well. We may need to give him an epinephrine shot.
Okay, that's
It
that
kinda
window.
looks like-
that
yeah.
does, because that looks like through the wood.
Yeah, it looks like they did that. I'm confused. They definitely came in.
Yeah.
It feels kind of risky to just bring them up without checking everything.
They're doing this on TV.
Or dancing.
Yeah, like this.
You want to see it? Bring the TV in here.
We know the battle turned around in the Middle East.
What was it? Don't turn it off now.
I'm freaked out. I don't know.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What is that? What is that? Is that a brother or a ting? What the hell? What? What? Is it invisible? What? Oh my god!
Ew!
It's right there!
Oh my god, wait, he took him. He took him.
Oh god. Ah! He cut his... What?
What the...
Is he...
Hi, baby.
I was just taking a walk before dinner.
You love walks.
It was meant to be.
Does it hurt?
I don't feel much.
Wow.
Oh. Tell Harmon to play games. It's okay to be silly.
I will.
Tell Bo to listen to her brother.
Oh.
He'll always take care of her. I will. And tell Graham, tell him to see.
Oh, that's what she said.
And tell Merrill to swing away.
Are you the kind that sees signs? Or do you believe that people just get lucky? Is it possible there are no coincidences?
Swing away.
Ugh.
What is it looking at? Oh.
The bat.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Swing away, Merrill.
Because the mom's psychic.
Yeah.
Merrill.
And he can
Swing away.
really swing. We know
Swing
it.
away.
We
Swing
know
away,
it, buddy.
Merrill.
Come on. Let's go to work.
Come on, let's go.
Do we have a ball? Like...
Oh, no! It's a poison gas!
No! Ew! What is the back?
Water.
Oh! Oh, yeah,
All the water cups.
Swing
All
all
the
the
water
water.
cups.
Swing all the water. Oh, God.
I mean, I guess you could hit the
Yeah.
cups with bats, but I would just be taking it and, you know?
Right, totally. Like,
Oh, alien
Yes,
baby.
that'll do it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Bye-bye now.
Oh, my God.
Wow, he really whacked him.
Yeah.
Okay. Into the TV?
I think that it's the reflection, but it does kind of look like he's inside the TV.
It does.
It can't be luck. His lungs were closed. No poison got in. No poison got in.
Oh.
So a miracle, a miracle.
Don't touch him. Give him a minute.
Oh.
Give him a second.
Daddy?
Don't touch him.
Oh, God.
Graham.
I like that we're still rolling on this shot, you guys.
Dad? What happened?
Oh, that's him!
Did someone save me?
Oh, yay!
Baby, I think someone did.
Wow. I mean, literally, at the end there, it's all signs.
Mm-hmm.
The water, the bat, the asthma, that's wild. Oh, nice time lapse.
That was beautiful.
Oh, back at it again. Found his faith after that.
Back in the cloth.
Yeah. Signs. Oh, wow. Just right out of it.
Okay.
Dang, y'all, that was good. Holy tamale, signs it up.
Whew.
That was a great freaking script. All right, guys, if you're watching us on the old YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe when you do. Ring the bell. Also, thank you to editors for helping edit all these videos down. Super appreciate you. If you're not on Patreon, you got to get with the program. That's how you can support the channel. Guys, we deal with a lot of copyright strikes in and out always. So you supporting us on Patreon is the way that you can keep this channel going. So do that if you know it's good for you. But also, you can become a Royal Reject. So if you're on Patreon, that's where you can sync up with your full copy of Signs, watch it with me and Jackie, the whole thing, uncut reaction from us to you. Greg and John also offer exclusive highlights for watch-alongs over there on the Patreon, okay? And you get a 15% off, rejectnationshop.com gear, okay? So snag it, snag it, snag it. Okay, Jackie, how do you feel after all that?
That was a much more emotional movie than I thought it was going to be. And also, it really did freak me out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because, I mean,
really
you're scared of aliens.
I'm really scared of aliens.
You said that right off the bat.
Well, I think that what was really interesting to me was that, obviously, I feel like there were a couple moments in the script that sort of, like, there were decisions that the father made that kind of pissed me off. Like, why didn't he think to, like, make sure that he has the son's inhaler, like, in his pocket? Like, why wouldn't you guys grab weapons ahead of time? But then if we're considering, like, that the whole movie is about, like, signs and miracles, well, the fact that he didn't have his inhaler ended up saving him, and then the fact that they didn't have weapons ended up making him have to use the baseball bat, which then helped them figure out that it's water, you know?
Right, exactly.
So it's really interesting. What did you think?
That you're like, dang, that
was
girl
like,
had a contamination tick her whole life with the water's contaminated for us to be able to get to this point to kill the aliens.
Exactly.
Woo, it's like the evil witch, right? The evil witch, like, and then the water, right? Water kills the witch. I think that's what happens. I loved it. I think this movie was great. I think the script was really, really smart. I think it's really tough when you're in a sci-fi horror-esque type of a vibe. We're not quite sure what's going on, but to add in a comedic element where the timing is dead on. The pacing of this and when the comedy came in, perfection, in my opinion. And obviously the delivery was really, really great with everyone. I think that I would like to give this movie the most credit for the casting. The kids in this movie, are you kidding? Rory Culkin and Abigail Breslin, amazing. Obviously Mel and Joaquin,
also
great.
Amazing,
Actors. The kids, though, made this film for me in their line delivery, in how they had a bunch of funny lines, too. So believable, their relationship. I mean, honestly, to me, Abigail Breslin reminds me of Drew Barrymore in E.T. The same level, if you think about those kids at that age, how they're able to display emotion so believably. To me, it's wild behavior, and I think she did an amazing job. And now I'm like, if this was one of her first films, I get it.
Holy moly.
Like, I freaking get it. I loved it. I was on board the whole way, and I felt like the pacing of this film, they did an amazing job. I didn't feel the time. I was hooked in, really, right at the top. Loved the music at the top, and then obviously throughout. But really, the acting and the pacing took me there, and this script is a lot more fun than it leads you to believe it would be, which sign me up for, man.
Yeah,
like, let's go.
Comedy was so unexpected.
Yeah, right?
There was some of it that was
so funny, dude. Do you have any favorite parts? Like in this, like in thinking about it right now, is there anything that you're like, wow, that one part I'll remember from this film?
I think this wasn't a funny moment, but the moment where Rory is just holding out his hand and Abigail runs up and grabs it. That is just replaying in my mind. And then what was her line that she said in the back of the car that just took me out? I can't remember right now.
Oh, she goes, why can't they get girlfriends?
Why can't they get girlfriends?
That was so funny. And the thing is that pacing like that, it was directed really well because they're having a conversation. He talks saying they can't get girlfriends. Dad says something. The brother responds going blah, blah, blah. And then there's still 2 seconds in between. And she's like, why can't they get girlfriends? And you're like, oh my God. Pacing. Nice.
It's so funny.
So solid. I love it. Okay, so we both loved it. We do have a lot of we got some
we have a
questions.
good amount of questions here.
Let's get into this. So our first question is from ZBKND. Zibkind. Says this movie always tends to be criticized for the bland delivery of the actors. Really? But I think it's intentional if you try to understand the dynamics of this family. They just lost their matriarch who seemed to be the light in their lives. The trauma of this was so devastating that even when faced with the end of the world, they would have somewhat detached approach on how to face this. I think it's beautiful how the story slowly reveals how she died in the final flashback, leading to Graham to realize there are no coincidences and regain his faith in order to win. Just curious if you guys were put off by the acting, or do you think it fits the story? What do you think, Jay? You think, were you put off by some of the acting? Do you think it fits? Or like, if you were put off by it, what was it? Like,
I mean, I wasn't really put off by it at all because I really did feel like it fit the family dynamic at that time. Like, especially when the dad had the meltdown at the table and immediately, like, instead of like running away from the dining room table and running upstairs, the son knew like that it was time to go to him. Like, clearly, I don't think that they have talked a lot about the mother passing.
Right.
You know, and that was made really clear. So no, I thought the sort of very sardonic tone really fit it. And I thought it was, I thought it really worked for the movie. I don't know. I really liked it.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I think that's wild if people are saying there's a bland delivery. When you're looking at actors in that regard, you have to go straight to the director. There's plenty of like films and things that I see where I'm like, I probably wouldn't have done it that way, but I was directed in a different way. But I think that the way that any of their responses were is very believable to me. I mean, you have to look at it. I do not see it as bland. I saw it as very, very believable. He just lost his wife. It makes sense that it was only 6 months ago. He leaves the church. His brother moves in. This is not their life right now. It's only been 6 months. This, to me, is not bland. It's like, this is life, and now we're dealing with aliens? And I'm sure Zibikund, can't even say your name, Zibikunda, that it's not like everyone was saying bland, so I'm not sure exactly what they were saying. But to me, the dynamics of the family totally made sense. I mean, the brother just moved back in to help take care of his brother after losing his wife. And these kids are getting used to that dynamic. They just lost their mom, and now we got to put on tinfoil hats. Okay?
Yeah, like, you're already in shock, and then something even more shocking happens. Like you know,
the end of the world. That's crazy because they're already living in somewhat end of their own world. When you feel it with kids that young and a dad who's like left the church, we're swimming in it. We're swimming in grief right now. So I really liked it. I thought that the way it was directed and performed was great and not overdone, because you could have really overdone it and directed Mel to be like kind of a yelling mess.
Yeah.
To be really angry that he lost his wife and now he has these kids. And that's why the little kid says, I wish you were my dad. But I think the way it was directed, I liked it, that believe me and Jackie both went, what? That's wild behavior. Like, why would he say that? Because we didn't see enough from Mel Gibson's character to push us in a way where it was like, you're a dick of a dad. It's like, no, everybody's just hurting here. And I found it very believable. Yeah, all right. Let's do our next question. You want to read the one from Marlo?
Okay. Marlo asks, many characters cope differently with this type of crisis. M. Night's character retreating to the lake. Oh, examples. M. Night's character retreating to the lake, the pharmacy character needing to confess her sins, and Graham's family clinging to routine. What would be your way of coping with an alien invasion?
Find a weapon. I find a weapon, get into the liquor cabinet. We do gulpy, gulpy, gulpy. Eat all the junk food. Sign me up. Board the windows, like I said. That was wild. But I was like, I would start boarding windows. And he was like, well, we should board the windows. So I was like, okay, buddy. Except what I didn't like is that they weren't looking for weapons. Because I'd be like, we need to get a weapon in here.
That part made me mad.
Yeah.
That made me a little mad.
Right? Where I'm like, at least get the fire poker and a knife. Like,
have just felt like both of the men like had no idea what they were doing. And I'm like, come on, let's think here. Use our brains.
Yeah, like because he had the instinct, I mean, at least to grab the knife. He chopped the handoff when he was at the other house. But so I think I would do that, and I would cope with just, we drink, we eat snacks, chilling during the alien invasion. Okay, what about you, Jackie? What are you thinking? What are you? How are you coping?
I would definitely try to. Well, if the phones are still working, I would get my group together.
Love it.
Make sure that we shelter in place in a good spot. Make sure that we have some weapons, and probably the same as you. Board up the windows. Probably gulpy, and then if it gets really bad, if it gets to War of the Worlds level, I'm gonna remove myself.
Yeah.
I'm removing.
I get it.
Goodbye.
You have to be
self-delete.
You have to be really close, and then you're like, bye, right?
But I want to stick around in case, because look, they left. The aliens left.
Yep.
But it's only if it gets so dire,
to where the alien is coming to eat you, and then you're like, okay, I gotta take myself out of the equation.
Yeah, if it was just one alien like they had in their living room, then I'd try to fight back. But if it's
how many do we need to have for you to go bye-bye? For you to do it?
Well, we just watched War of the Worlds, and that scene where they're all going to jump on the boat.
Yeah.
I kill myself. I'm sorry. I can't. You have to cut that out. Sorry.
That's fine. The editors will do. You take yourself out of the equation that point.
I would remove myself if it was the big spider one stuck in the blood.
No. Those were big. No. Those were scary.
No,
those were a lot.
I'm not the one.
Those were so cool looking though. I remember just going, wow, that's wild. It's scary as hell, but also what's going on here? Crazy. Okay, so we'd kind of do the same things, but she'd be like, bye, maybe.
Bye.
Maybe
you know
sooner than me. I don't know.
Actually, I feel like I'm saying that if an alien like the one in this movie was in my living room, that I would fight it back.
Yeah.
I think I'm underestimating how scared I'd be. I think I'm kind of talking kind of big right now. I'm wait, actually imagine it in the room.
You're confessing. We see one right there, and you're like, bye.
Bye.
You're bye.
I'm
you're
bye.
Bye forever.
Good luck.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Godspeed, soldiers.
Yep.
I'm gone.
I'd be like, all right, well, thanks for your help. Look here, I'm ready. You know what I mean? I got some scissors. I'll use a pencil on your ass. Let's freaking go. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go. Vengeance. But, okay, Jackie's out of here. She's leaving me on my own. All right. Lauren says, at what point would you have put on your own tinfoil hat? I laughed so hard at the reveal at Joaquin. Totally. Especially with them three together.
That was one of my favorite moments.
That was great. I think we both were like, wow, that's hilarious. I love that. Yeah, okay, what are you thinking? When would you tinfoil it?
I would have tinfoiled pretty early on.
I mean, you were pretty against it in the beginning, though, Jackie. You were like that. You were like, nah, this. Look, she's all like hippy dippy book, and now she's like, I tinfoil it from the top.
Okay, wait. Let me be clear.
I'm like, okay, girl.
When it was when it came to watching the news broadcast, and when we saw all those different signs in India, I would have immediately been like, yes, it's aliens. I don't know if I would ever be like, I need to wear the hat so they can't read my thoughts. I don't think I would ever tinfoil hat in that way. But I would be like, yes, it's aliens. It's absolutely aliens. I don't know if I'd wear the hat though.
Oh, I'm talking about. I see one spaceship, tinfoil all over my body, not just my head. Let's go. Tinfoil underneath, plastic bag on top. So if they try to grab me, it's a little slippery. No.
Slippery.
Plastic bag on top, plus we baby oil it. Try to grab me now, biatch.
You're just going to slip and slide away.
Correct. Can't read my mind. Don't even know if my blood's boiling because I'm aluminum foiled up all over. Got a plastic bag on, baby oiled it up. I'm living through everything, through the nuclear war.
You can just start running and then slide down a hill and you can get away so fast.
Good times, right? I'm like, woo, it's party time now. Because also, as we talked about, gulpy, gulpy, gulpy.
Gulpy,
so now I'm honestly just having a great, grand old time, even though the world is, I guess, crashing down around me. But hey, that's the way to go, right? All right, you take Nikki Sunriza's.
All right, Nikki Sunriza asks, hey, Jackie and Tara, I hope you enjoyed the movie. It's one of my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movies. Do either of you believe in intelligent life on other planets? And if so, do you think they would be good, neutral, or invaders, the way that they're most often portrayed in media?
I feel like they would be like neutral. Like, I don't, like, they got stuff up there.
Mm-hmm.
They got the whole space thing going on. Like, what do we got? It's not that great down here, to be honest. Except for, there's some places they got good cocktails and some good food and stuff.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm like, what do we got going on? I don't think they would be like, let's get rid of us all. I'm like, we're down here struggling, probably way more than they are.
Yeah.
Okay, they're up there they have all this, they're like crop circles. We're like, we don't understand what you're trying to tell us. Like, they're more intelligent than us. I don't think they're going to be fighting to come down here.
Yeah.
But that's what I think. What do you think?
I think that if we are in space a la Project Hail Mary and we run into them, I would say like good neutral.
Yeah.
But I think that if a spaceship came down here, again, I just think the only reason why they'd want to invade is maybe if something was going really wrong. But then in that case, I would say, well, maybe they are neutral. Maybe they do ask for help. But I just think that like our president would start shooting them immediately, and then they would turn hostile. And
Of course. And then we would be dead.
And then we'd be dead. So,
well,
lots to think about.
Yeah, that might be our future. We'll see. Okay, Jaden Rhodes. I always found this to be an underrated M. Night movie. It's easily top 3 of all of his movies, but I'm curious which one is your favorite. I don't know if I've seen like all of his films.
Yeah, can you look them up?
Let me look up all those that he's
Also, that was him in the movie.
It was?
You were right, yeah.
I was right. Okay, because I was like, that looks like him. Okay, so yeah, that's totally him. That looks like him. Okay. Let's go to the movies. Not the writer. Let's just do director. What? Shut up. Where are his
right there?
movies?
Previous.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
The Beach That Makes You Old.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Wow, I haven't.
So I haven't seen like most of these.
Me
I
neither.
actually don't know if I've seen any of these.
Oh wait. Okay, I saw The Sixth Sense a long time ago.
Is that the one where they're dead and the little boy can?
I think he's like, oh, it's like a. Yeah, I think you're right about that. That literally, like when it came out, I think I don't remember much of that. I'm gonna Unbreakable. I don't know if
I haven't seen.
I don't think I've seen that, you guys. Honestly, okay. Maybe I've only seen The Sixth Sense and Split. Wait, Split? Have I seen Split?
I didn't see it.
No, I don't know if I saw Split either, you guys. Okay, well, we don't know because we've only seen this one. Signs.
I don't know.
And I've never seen Knock at the Cabin.
I didn't see Knock at the Cabin. I didn't see Old.
Some movie called Trap, 2024.
I wanted to see Trap, but then I didn't go to see it.
So we don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah,
Appreciate
we're
you
sorry.
So
this is the favorite one that I've seen.
It's so good. It's the only one she's seen. All right, take our last one from Jay Rushton.
All right, Jay Rushton asks, question, what part of dialogue stuck out with you from the movie? The whole scene of them and the sheriff talking was very well done. And then I think, is that last part a question? Or is it a statement?
Also, Jackie's now, she jacked more ladies. Yeah, that's right, Jay. Yeah.
More ladies statement.
Yes. I mean, so how do you feel about that sheriff scene? Or, well, I mean, your
which
dialogue,
scene is he talking about?
I assume how I'm taking it, Jay,
the first one?
I think, I mean, how I felt, where I felt like, oh, this is a really great scene. I mean, they were all great. The one by the car in the beginning, great. But the one really at the end where he goes, this is the last time I'm going to see my wife. And she's like, yes. And the way that she talks to him, especially in that moment, is just, she's such a brilliant actor. And she was so big back in like the early 2000s. Like, and I think she still does. She still is in stuff now, just not regularly. But I do love her. That was the scene to me that I would assume you're maybe talking about, but she's great all around. Well, you really like the line, why can't they get girlfriends?
Yeah.
That's the. But is there any other stuff that stuck out to you?
I love,
here?
I loved any of the sheriff's scenes, especially the one that you just mentioned, just because, I mean, she really was she was a large character in the movie, but she didn't really have all that much dialogue. I feel like if we counted it out, it wasn't a lot.
No.
But there was something in her eyes, in her delivery, where I could tell that their friendship clearly goes way back, even before the wife died, even before the flashback took place. And it was just, I could see the love, the platonic love that they had for each other there. So any scene with her, especially our introduction to her when she was talking about the crazy lady, spitting on the skateboards, you know, I loved her. She was great.
She's so good. And especially when she's like, well, I don't know, I've seen the ladies at the Olympics, they can really run. I love that. And her vibe just comes off as just very believable. I think that, like, if I saw more of M. Night Shyamalan's work, I would be most likely convinced that he does a pretty good job casting, but I'm not sure because I haven't seen all in his list. But now it makes me want to watch more because for this movie specifically, I think the casting was a phenomenal job. There was not one misstep. The fact that I called out, that's a 5 and under line, the news reporter. That's a 5 and under. All he said was, you know, he's getting caught up and he's like, so it seems like they're here, whatever. One other line, this is breaking news, that's all we know. So very believable that I'm like, thank you for casting it properly. And literally, that could be a throwaway thing where you're not paying a lot of attention to the news caster, and if their emotional availability is believable, his was, and that's why I called it out. It's a small part, but to me, I'm like, you put in the effort and you cast the right person. That to me makes all around the entire film great, because now there wasn't one misstep. So of course, I don't even need to call out the wife when she's there, and she's like, I can tell Meredith swinging. All fantastic, all great job. So I want to watch more of his movies because I would want to be like, how did you cast the rest? Because I think that, like, for me, awesome. Okay, you have any other, what's your last little thoughts about this movie? Anything else? Anything you liked, didn't like?
I think it was interesting for an alien movie to sort of wait and not, like, we only saw a leg or a hand until the last 15 minutes of the movie.
Totally.
And I felt like it really did work in this movie.
Yeah,
you know?
You felt the payoff.
It's the fear of the unknown, which is exactly why I am a real life person who is so afraid of aliens. It's because it all is the fear of the unknown. So I felt like this film really played off of that and into that, especially also with the cinematography and with the shots. But
totally,
no, it freaked me out. I didn't like it. I mean, I was scared. Don't be mad that I said I didn't like it. I didn't like. I don't. It was scary. I liked it, but I was scared.
Yeah. All right. Well, the movie did its job. Jackie will have nightmares tonight about ancient aliens.
Oh God.
I, however, will be dreaming about them in thinking, do I have to prepare for a fight? Like, is this what's gonna get me to, like, work out more? You know what I mean? Like, do I gotta go and, like, train and be a ninja?
You have a good idea. You know what? I needed a reason to work out more.
See?
And I think that's working.
You've got to get the program, Jackie. Like, because we've got to get prepped.
Well,
dude.
yeah. I saw a reel today of a girl she had a case of edibles and she said, I'm going to take the whole thing. And then she played, like, spooky, scary guys chasing you music. And she was like, I hit my personal record. And I'm like, wait, should I try this?
Why is she doing that?
So she'll run.
That's why okay, Jackie, my brain didn't go there. You had to add. She took it and the scary music and she runs. I thought she was just sitting there listening to it and screaming and being like,
I forgot to say that she's running.
I think I made it 5 minutes being terrified. I was like, what? Who is this woman?
I'm gonna take a big edible and play
God.
the soundtrack to this film, and then
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
will.
run 5 miles. It'll be great.
Let me know how it goes. I
will.
won't be doing it. She's afraid of the aliens. I'm not. Come and get me, huh? It's not. I mean, it's all right down here. I'm fine. All right, we love you guys. Leave all the comments. Be nice, be cool, be kind. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.